Hi, my name is Gabe Sukenik, and welcome to the Mainstream AlternaTiV. The Mainstream AlternaTiV is going to be a new YouTube news show talking about libertarian ideas, the Tea Party, and other topics that mainstream media just refuses to cover correctly. So our first episode is actually going to be premiering this Sunday, where we're going to actually head to the Iowa State GOP conventions, where they're going to be voting on their platforms for 2012. There should be a lot of big politicians from the Iowa Republican Party that are there. And invited to come speak, actually, is Congressman Ron Paul, none other than the father of the modern Tea Party movement, as well as the Mises Institute's Thomas Woods, who is just publishing a book called Nullification: How to Resist Federal Tyranny in the 21st Century. This should certainly be a very interesting event. We're going to get on-scene interviews with Thomas Woods, Ron Paul, as well as other attending delegates from the Iowa Republican Party. And hopefully it should be a great episode. So people tune in, make sure that you're watching on Sunday. Join our Facebook page where there'll be updates as well as our news articles posted. And I'm also going to include some additional footage of Ron Paul at CPAC, where he was voted the top choice for a Republican presidential nominee for 2012, and his thoughts on where he thinks the Tea Party and this libertarian constitutional revolution is headed. All right, well, we'll see you soon on the Mainstream AlternaTiV, news outside the box, and take care. Have a good one.
What do you think about the conservative activism right now? You were a former presidential candidate for the Republican Party. Is it a help or a danger to the Republican Party?
What is a help?
The conservative activism, the Tea Party movement, and all the different...
Well, I'm not too worried about the Republican Party. I'm worried about the health of the philosophy of limited government and conservative viewpoints, and I would say that's very... It's very healthy right now. There's a lot of concern, a lot of excitement, and hopefully it will be healthy for the Republican Party if we influence the Republican Party. The Republican Party can't just claim ownership of the Tea Party movement and say, oh, well, they have a healthy idea, now we own them, and it's going to make the Republican Party all that much better. No, the ideas have to become more pervasive, and then if we have truly a revolution going on, it won't be a Republican revolution. It's going to be a bipartisan revolution, because the Constitution should defend liberals and conservatives alike, and maybe for different reasons, and we should bring people together. But it's not going to be a Republican revolution. Keynesian intervention in economics is bipartisan. They want to control the economy. The Federal Reserve is controlled, the Federal Reserve is endorsed by both parties. When we correct those things, if we have sound money and free markets and personal liberties and a sensible foreign policy, and the people want it, then they're going to influence both Republicans and Democrats.